Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering NECO 2019 Biology Past Question, question 21. The following are examples of tropic responses except A. Chemotropism, B. Geotropism, C. Hydrotropism, D. Phototropism, and E. Thigmotropism. So we are asked what for the examples of tropic responses except. Now a tropic response occur when parts, that is a part of an organism, mostly plants, part of an organism, mostly what plants, move in response to a directional stimuli, to a directional stimulus. Now, unlike the taxis response or the tactic response, in terms of the tactic response, the whole organism moves in response to a directional stimulus. That's for tactic response. But for a tropic response, which is mostly occur in plants, just parts of this organism or part of the plants moves in response to this directional stimuli. Now, example of this tropic response includes phototropism, whereby the part of a plant, like the shoots of a plant, responds to light. It moves in the direction of the light. That's phototropism. Another example is the geotropism. Also, the shoot of plants responds to gravity. That's geotropism. Those parts of the plant, not the whole plant. Also, hydrotropism, as you can see in the roots of plants. Roots of plants moves in the direction of water. That is hydrotropism. Then you have the thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is also an example of a tropic response, whereby the plant parts moves in response to touch. You can see this word in tendrils of plants, like your yam plant, the tendrils of yam plant. You see that it winds around a particular object just because it's responding to touch. That is thigmotropism. The part of the plant, now not the whole organism respond, just the parts of this organism moves in the direction of the directional stimuli. Now option A here says chemotropism. Now parts of plants do not respond to chemicals. In terms of chemical response, the whole organism respond to chemical. The whole organism responds to chemical, and we call that chemotaxics. Chemotaxics is a tactic response, because whenever there's a chemical response, the whole organism responds to this chemical, and that is chemotaxics. So there is nothing like chemotropism, and so therefore chemotropism is the answer to this question, because it is not a tropic response. Geotropism, hydrotropism, phototropism, and thigmotropism are all tropic response except chemotropism. So this is the answer to this question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to our channel to get more of our videos and past questions.